humanoid robot just walked 66 miles in 3 days and set a Guinness World Record. This wasn't a treadmill test in a lab. This was real highways, real city streets, real traffic, and it changes everything we thought robots could do. Meet the AgiBot A2, 5 feet 6 inches tall. On the evening of November 10th, 2025, this Chinese humanoid started walking from the city of Suzhou. 3 days later, on November 13th, it arrived at Shanghai's historic waterfront Bund area. 66 miles, all while following traffic regulations like any other pedestrian. Think about what that actually means. This robot walked the equivalent of 2.5 marathons, 22 miles per day, for 3 consecutive days, without stopping, without breaking down, without needing a truck to carry it when the battery died. Guinness World Records officially certified this as the longest distance ever walked by a humanoid robot. And it's not even close to previous records. We're talking about a massive leap in endurance, navigation, and real-world capability. Here's why this matters. Most robot demos you see online, they're 30 seconds of walking in a controlled environment, maybe across a stage, maybe in a warehouse. Then they cut the video because the battery dies or the robot falls over or it needs recalibration. The AgiBot A2 walked for 3 days straight, through weather changes, through different terrain, around obstacles, past confused pedestrians, across highways. It had to make real-time decisions about when to cross streets, how to avoid cars, where to step on uneven pavement. This is the difference between a tech demo and a working robot. Tesla's Optimus, still learning to walk smoothly in demos. Austin Dynamics Atlas, incredible acrobatics, but not designed for endurance. Most humanoids can barely walk for an hour before needing human intervention. AgiBot just proved a humanoid can operate autonomously for 72 hours in the real world. That's a factory shift. That's a security patrol. That's a delivery route. That's actual work. And this is part of something bigger happening in China. The Chinese government has made humanoid robotics a national priority. They want to lead the global robotics industry, and they're putting massive resources behind it. In August 2025, Beijing hosted the world's first ever humanoid robot games. 500 robot athletes competed in basketball, cleaning competitions, and other challenges. China is building an entire ecosystem around humanoid development. We've already seen UB Tech ship hundreds of Walker S2 robots to factories. XPeng unveiled the iron humanoid that moves so smoothly they had to cut it open on stage to prove a human wasn't inside. And now, AgiBot sets a world record for endurance. Meanwhile, Western companies are still mostly in the prototype phase. Tesla keeps delaying Optimus production. Figure has a few dozen robots in pilot programs. The gap is widening. But here's the thing, 66 miles is just the beginning. Once you prove a robot can walk that far, you prove it can handle multi-day operations. You prove the batteries work. You prove the joints don't fail. You prove the AI can navigate complex environments for extended periods. The next question isn't, can robots do long-duration tasks? It's which tasks will they do first? Security patrols? Last-mile delivery? Warehouse inventory? Infrastructure inspection? All of the above? The AgiBot A2 just showed us the future isn't about robots that do backflips for 30 seconds. It's about robots that work for 3 days straight. And that future is being built in China right now. Visit myrobot.shop to track every major breakthrough in the robot revolution.